We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ian Kinsler stands in as he checks his swing here for. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Digging in, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Kinsler is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now. Darryl.
Third baseman, Darryl Killian.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Standing in, Jorge Soler.
Center fielder number 12, Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo. Right fielder.
And he takes ball one.
Revere.
Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon
Second
Phillips.
baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
One out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altair over to his right, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There he goes towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is... Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Left fielder, Cole
into the windup
Calhoun.
and the pitch. Cole Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
First baseman number
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kendrys Morales looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. From the stretch. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. One strike to Pujols. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Darryl Killian. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now,
13,
Freddie Galvis,
shortstop,
1 for 1
Freddie
after a single his
Galvis.
first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Digging in once again,
Up next
Ian
for
Kinsler,
Philadelphia,
1 for 2
second
on his
baseman,
line so far in the
Ian
game.
Kinsler.
Nope.
Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brandon Phillips comes into
Leading
this
up.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready with
Number
the first
4.
pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth.
A center fielder.
Here's the center
Number
fielder, Mike
27.
Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trout.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. Standing in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Upton.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
So
Third
digging in
baseman.
now, Luis Valbuena.
Luis
He got on top of
Valbuena.
one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron
Leading
Altair,
off for
1 for 2 with a
Right
triple
fielder,
so far in this
Aaron
one.
Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Another 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated
He
hitter,
struck out twice
Edwin
thus far, so we'll
Encarnacion.
see if he can fare any better here. Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. Hats off to that one.
Now batting,
Here's Kendrys Morales.
the first baseman.
He's singled in 2 trips
Kendrys
to the plate thus
Morales.
far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Brian Dozier now. A base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Ryan.
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Kinsler for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a neck-high fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Killian. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Killian is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Soler. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
12,
Jorge Soler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Ian Kinsler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw into second. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He is Petit.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Yusmeiro.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. Trying to
Morales.
add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a little blooper to center. Trout over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and get something started
And
in the
leading
home
off with a
half of the
halo.
7th.
third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting,
Into the box,
first baseman,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5,
A hit in 2
Albert
tries so far.
Pujols.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Digging in. Brian Dozier. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Tucker Barnhart is on deck. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Striding into the box. Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out for Gregory Polanco. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Polanco.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for an another chance. Manuel Margot, number 5.
Number 5.
Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Darryl Killian.
Third baseman, Darryl Killian.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Valbuena is there. Digging in the
And
switch
leading off
hitter,
with a halo.
Tucker Barnhart.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Ben Revere. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this.
Revere.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Kevin.
Here comes the 0-1.
This change
Now
for
a
the
bunt
Phillies.
attempt here,
Now
but
playing
this will wind up
center
a
field,
foul ball, strike
Number
2.
4. This change for the Phillies.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
5.
So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon
number 4,
Phillips. Hit on the ground is short. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Hector Neris.
For the Angels, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 1-1. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Altair sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, number 4.
Leading off for the
No
Phillies,
official at bat for him,
center
but he
fielder,
has scored a run in this one.
number 4.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This one's flared out toward left. Calhoun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian
Kinsley.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
After it is Revere. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the... Travis Wood, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what. I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fast ball swung on and missed for the first out. sonhw comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Stepping up to the Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layup.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop a base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick. Just as well. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are.
Aaron Altair.
Cam Bedrosian takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as they're closing. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So striding forward now.
The first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's back in standing. The 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now the relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, Darryl Killian. Blake Parker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 53.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Center fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.